one of the main components of knee pain is not being able to get your glutes to, your glutes are underactive, particularly the glute medius, which then means that this connective tissue band down the side of your thigh, the iliotibial band, overworks. That in turn pulls your kneecap just slightly out of position, so you lose tracking, and that can cause all sorts of like crazy knee pain, particularly when you've got it along this like inside joint line here. One thing to bear in mind about knee pain is that you also need to be looking at trigger points in the quads, so plenty of quad rollering, and trigger points and fascial tightness in the psoas, so up here right in your hip flexors. You can get into your iliotibial bands nicely with a roller. You're probably going to need a couple of cushions so you can support yourself, because you're going to be in a side lying position. So to work the iliotibial band, you don't want to be working directly onto the quad, you want to work a diagonal line, because if you work straight onto the iliotibial band, it's going to be absolutely painful and it will do nothing. So the idea is that you're working a diagonal line between the quad and the iliotibial band, which will allow that fascia to release. Okay, we're going to work on my lower leg as I lay on the roller. So remembering that, you might want to grab a couple of cushions. It is, and you can bring your leg down. I'm kind of keeping my leg up so you can see where the roller is. But yeah, feel free to find that kind of a position. You might also want to put a cushion under your lower leg if you feel that that's a particularly over tight part of your body. So it's as simple as that. Relax into the roller. Ooh, that's a tight one. Feel your breath drop in. And as with all fascial releases, you're going to stay there for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and maybe longer if you feel like you're really getting into that tissue. As I said before, if you're working iliotibial bands, you may also want to roller quads and hip flexors.